Yeah, Crime and Justice in the P, y'all, with Coach Ron. And tonight's guest, Ms. Vickie Bomar.
That he ordered me to get undressed, and he said he would have me do a few favors for him, and then he would take me and drop me back off where he had got me.
So he's going to have you do, he's telling you to get undressed, and you're going to do a few favors for him.
Right.
And any of us that look at Dateline, 60 Minutes and stuff like that, we know that cops do rape women sometimes. Right now you have a cop on trial in Bloomington that's charged with some burglaries and some sexual assaults. So we know cops, do try to get sex from women sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
So again, it's right in line with you thinking he's a cop. Okay, he's not going to take me to jail, so he wants some, so I don't go to jail.
Right.
What happened at that point?
Well, after he ordered me to get undressed, he ordered me to get onto the bed that was in the room next to where we were at. And I did as I was directed because he had a knife, and I was afraid that I didn't know what would happen next.
And you still think he's the police?
He's the police, that is correct. And I also told him that I'm like, but I can't do that for you because you're the police. And he's like, yeah, you can do that. You're gonna do that. So that's what I did, what he ordered me to do.
Okay, and most people who are in the street lifestyle, when they're accosted by the police, most people are going to do what the police order them to do, and that's what you were doing.
Yes, that's what I was doing.
Okay, so at that point, what happened? Once he got you on the bed,
he began to rape me and kind of like forcefully pushed me around a little bit. Not very hard, but forceful enough to let me know that he wasn't playing.
Okay, so he at that point started to have intercourse with you. And once he was finished having intercourse with you,
once
what
he
happened?
began to rape me, he never completed intercourse because I never allowed him to. I persuaded him that I had to use the restroom. And after I persuaded him that I had to use the restroom, he let me out. He thought that I would come back. But once I got inside the bathroom area, I bombarded myself in there, and I found a piece of a plank. Because the bathroom was like it was under construction, like it was being renovated or something. And so I found a piece of plank, and I knew that I was going to have to fight for my life to get up out of there. Actually, what I was doing, I was looking for a way of escape, and I never found it. So what I did, I found the plank, and I bombarded myself in there. And then I guess after he realized that I wasn't going to come out, he did start screaming and hollering for me to come out the bathroom.
Okay, so when you say you bombarded yourself in there, what did you put stuff up against the door so he couldn't get in?
Actually, what I did, I set my body down and my foot against the toilet, and I took the plank and I put it over my head so that I could protect myself if he came in trying to fight or anything, because I remembered that he had that knife. I never forgot that knife.
So even at this point, being scared, being afraid, you're still thinking, because the street mentality, the street instincts start to kick in, the survival mode.
Exactly.
No matter what, I got to survive, even though he's a cop.
Exactly.
And you're still thinking he's a cop at this point.
I'm still thinking he's police, that's right.
Okay, so what happened after that?
He demanded for me to come out, and he would take me back. As I came out, I continued to hold the plank in front of me in case I had to fight, because like I said, I never forgot that he had the knife. He was in my purse. He was going through my purse at that time as I came out, and he ordered me to go ahead and get dressed, and he would take me back. Well, he told me to put the bar down because he had put the knife up, that the knife was put up. So I did that. I put the board down, and I got dressed, and he tossed me my purse, and then we left out of his house.
So you're still thinking this guy is the police?
I'm still thinking it's the police.
Okay, and once he opened the door and you saw freedom, what did you do?
I began to walk behind him because he walked in front of me back out the walkway towards where his car had been parked at, which was in the field area.
His truck?
Yes, his truck, excuse me. And as we walked past the pond and out of the gate, he went around to the side. Not that he did not open the door on the passenger side, but he would run around to the driver's side. And when I heard him put the key into the driver's side, I ran.
So you hadn't got in the car yet?
No, I did not get back into the car.
So right then, shoo, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I ain't finna get back in the car with you. So you're still thinking this guy is a cop?
Yes, I was.
So now after this happens to you, and you out of there, bing, 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 Ricochet Rabbit, you out. Okay, what happened?
I ran across the field, and he seen that I had ran, so he really went to go grab for me, but I was too quick. So he jumped in his car and in his truck, and he started his truck up, and he began to go backwards real fast, like he was coming after me. I mean, he was backing up, and as he was backing up and I was running, as soon as I got across that field, I landed at the end of a garage, at the platform of the garage, and this little lady that lived right outside of his field pulled right up. And I explained to her that I had just been raped and held by her neighbor, and she gave me a ride around the corner to a friend's house, and that was my escape route.
So you told her you had been raped and held captive by one of her neighbors.
And I also asked her, was he the police, and she told me no, he wasn't.
So she knew him.
Well, she didn't actually say she knew him, but she knew he was not the police, and I assumed that she did because they were neighbors.
Okay. So what kept her from dropping you off at the police station? What kept you from going to the police station?
Well, at that time, she offered me the phone. And when I went to dial the number, I realized that I had 2 outstanding warrants for my arrest, where I had failed to appear, due to being out there in society, running the streets.
So it was press charges on him, and I go to jail along with him.
Yeah.
Or I just forget about it and chalk it up as a bad experience.
Yeah.
And I stay free right now until I can get these warrants taken care of.
Yeah, pretty much.
And a lot of times when we're in that lifestyle, we never end up getting those warrants taken care of until they actually kept us. Until they actually arrest us for something else.
Right.
Then we get to take care of.
Right.
Because the sick mind that we have when we're in that lifestyle is that we're going to do something that's responsible, but we're really not being responsible, and we never really do it at all.
That's right.
I know I was there, y'all. I know, you keep saying you're going to do, I'm going to take care of this, I'm going to take care, but I'm too busy trying to get high.
That's right.
Trying to get some money to get high.
That's right.
So that's understandable. That falls right in line with this, what they call it, the stinking thinking.
That's right.
It's that sickness.
That's right.
I hear you, my sister. So now you're at the friend's house.
Right.
And what happens now?
Well, I tell him what happened, and then we just chop it up as lost, but we warned the other girls who he was and what type of truck he was in.
This has been Coach Ron,
Go get your shoes.
Crime and
Come on.
Justice. Peoria's
Put your
first
best on.
African American on network TV. Coach Ron and Peoria
As a matter of fact, go
Hoops.
get all your stuff.
This has been a Coach Ron Productions. www.coachronproductions.com.